Hey everybody, this is Dr. Shea, and today I'm going to go through our 5th video, guys. We're halfway there in respect to the 10 keys to creating lifetime wellness, and I'm really excited because we're starting to get some momentum now. We've started to add in a little bit more complexity. I've given you guys some of the basic fundamentals. Now we're going to start charging through with a little bit more of some actionable things that you can focus on. So today I want to talk a lot about answering the question, well, if I want to create purity and sufficiency in my body, and I want to eliminate toxicities and deficiencies in my body, which you should, which is going to move your body in the right direction toward health and healing, then what are the things in my environment that I want to be pure and sufficient in? What are the things in my environment that I want to eliminate with toxicity and deficiency? So to answer that question, there's really 4 things that I have you guys focus on in respect to making sure that you're doing a great job being deliberate, adding these things to your life. The first one is we need to be eating well. The second one is we need to be moving well. The third one is we need to be thinking well. And the last one is we need to be structurally well. So eat, move, think, and structure. So when your body is given the appropriate nutrients that are necessary for it to heal, it will do exactly that. So how can I be pure and sufficient in the category of, let's say, movement? Well, we want to have great functional movement using good form, good technique, not too much, not too little, the right amount. And when we do this on a regular basis, that's pure movement insufficiency, okay? If we were deficient in the category of movement, maybe we weren't getting enough exercise, or maybe we would be toxic in respect to movement because maybe we're moving with poor movement patterns or our form isn't good. These are the types of things that you would want to take a look at. So for each category, eat, move, think, structure, you can go through and ask those 4 questions. How can I create more purity in my nutrition life? How can I create more sufficiency in my relationships? How can I eliminate toxicity in respect to my stressors? And how can I create a really sufficient category in response to my structural elements? So eat, move, think, structure. Go through those 4 questions. And then guys, the key part for this is recognize your health is always on a spectrum. So if on this side of the screen, it would represent 100% absolutely raving abundant health. And then on this side of the screen, we represent death, let's just call it, or rigor mortis, okay? So rigor mortis over here, abundant health over here. So every single time you make a decision in respect to your eat, move, think structure, you are either moving closer toward health or you are moving closer toward sickness and disease and death. And I say that very seriously. It's the example of, am I going to have the Twinkie or am I going to have the apple, right? If I'm eating the apple, now my body is pointing in this direction. I'm moving more towards health and vitality. If, on the other hand, I make a poor choice and I'm going Twinkie, you guys remember those? Twinkies, now we're moving in the direction of sickness and disease. So what this comes down to is living an aligned life. Are you taking full responsibility for your health? If you are, then you recognize that in every single moment, you are making a decision that's pointing you either toward the life that you want to be living or away from the life that you want to be living. And I hope that by working through Aligned Life Chiropractic and Wellness, you're going to be directed and supported into making really great decisions that are going to move you to the life that you desire. So eat, move, think, and structure. What direction do I want to move on in the health spectrum? Good or not good? How's my posture today? If I'm making good postural decisions, my body's in a good upright position. Now I'm moving toward health. If I'm not, if I'm slouched over at the cell phone or I'm watching this video in a crappy position, then I'm moving myself toward disease. It's that simple, guys. So be deliberate, make great choices, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.